This video is on the demand for money. In particular, we're going to think of nominal money, and we're going to be thinking about the money market or the nominal market for money. Nominal money demand, we're going to denote as a capital M with a little d, M for nominal money and D for demand. And it just says that it's a function of these things. And so we're going to talk about each of those four real quick. First of all, what is nominal money and nominal money demand? The easiest way to think about it, the most intuitive, is to think of little dollar bills or little pieces of paper, currency in your pocket. Technically, we're talking about digital currency, demand deposits, your debit cards, your ATM cards, any cash you keep available or is kept available in an economy for spending. The key is that it's cash available for spending on goods and services. So I find it easiest to think about cash in my pocket. You can think about it however you like. The first factor that affects demand for money is real GDP. Real GDP at the macro level we'll denote as little y. If real GDP goes up, so does the demand for real cash balances. Why? Well, when your income goes up, real GDP is the national economy's income. When your income goes up, you spend more. So when you spend more, you have to have cash available for the things you want to buy. So as an economy's GDP goes up, everybody wants to spend more on goods and services, and so they need to hold a little more pieces of paper in order to spend and buy goods and services. So this is the first factor. The second factor is the price level. Price level, which we'll denote with a capital P. Forget your income. If the economy is stagnant and your income is stagnant, but all the prices go up, you still have to hold more little pieces of paper to buy stuff. So if there's more inflation, you need more dollar bills in your pocket to buy the same number of goods and services. So the second factor we'll think about is an increase in the price level will increase the demand for nominal money. Okay? To denote that simply, I like to put a little plus above those things. That way it reminds me that if it goes up, this goes up. If this goes up, this goes up. The third factor it turns out has to do with your interest rate and your choice. So I is the nominal interest rate. And we'll think of this as representing all the returns on your savings investments, okay? Why does that matter? If you think about it for a moment, when you have some cash, you can do two things with your paycheck at the end of each month. You can consume it and spend it on consumption. The amount that you hold in order to do that is your personal demand for nominal money. The other thing you do with it is put it in your savings account. Why do you put it in your savings account? To get interest. So when you get a paycheck, you cash it. Now you have $100. Some of it you hold in order to go spend on goods and services. That is your demand for nominal money. Some of it you put in the bank account to earn an interest rate I. If the interest rate goes up on your bank account or your other investment accounts, you would actually hold less money because you'd rather put it in the bank. If the interest rate goes down, you would actually hold less in the bank and be willing to spend and consume a little more of it. So this tells us that as the interest rate goes up, the demand for nominal money actually goes down. And so I put a minus above that. Higher interest rates hold less money as to consume and spend, hold more in your bank. For that reason, we often call the nominal interest rate the opportunity cost of holding money. It's a cost, and so it has a negative effect. The last piece is expected future interest rates, which I'll denote IE. If the interest rate goes up today, you put money in the bank. If the interest rate goes up tomorrow, you're expecting, this is tomorrow, or next month, it will actually increase money demand today. Why? I have cash today. I can consume it or I can save it. If the interest rate is low today but will be high tomorrow, I'd rather consume my money today, and then when I get my next paycheck, put that one in the bank. So today, if the interest rate is expected to go up in the future, I actually would go ahead and spend some of my money today. When the interest rate does go up, I'll spend less. So that's the intuition here. It again is a positive, so I put a plus.